Understanding the narcissist, a quick dive. Narcissism at its core is excessive self-love. It's an overwhelming preoccupation with oneself, often to the detriment of relationships and social connections. But it's not just vanity, it's a deep-seated belief in one's superiority, a conviction that they are better than everyone else around them. This belief often manifests as a constant need for admiration and a lack of empathy for others. They crave validation and will go to great lengths to get it. Imagine someone who always needs to be the center of attention, who thrives on being in the spotlight and who feels empty without it. They often belittle others to feel superior, using criticism and manipulation as tools to maintain their perceived dominance. And when faced with criticism, they can't handle it. They react with anger, defensiveness, or even aggression. That's a glimpse into the narcissistic mind. Now, not everyone who shows these traits is a full-blown narcissist. Many people may exhibit some narcissistic behaviors from time to time, but recognizing these red flags early on can save you from a lot of heartache and trouble. Being aware of these traits can help you navigate relationships more effectively and protect your emotional well-being. The urgency of early detection. Why 60 seconds matter? Why is it crucial to spot a narcissist quickly? Because narcissists can be incredibly charming and manipulative, especially in the beginning. They know how to draw you in with flattery and attention, making you feel special and valued. But this is often a facade, a way to gain control and exploit your emotions. The sooner you recognize these patterns, the sooner you can protect yourself. You can set boundaries, avoid getting entangled in their web of manipulation, and prioritize your own well-being. Red flags waving. Spotting the narcissist's traits. Let's talk about some telltale signs of narcissism that you can spot within the first minute of meeting someone. Firstly, pay attention to how much they talk about themselves. Do they constantly steer the conversation back to their achievements, their problems, their brilliance? That's a major red flag. Secondly, notice how they react to criticism or even mild disagreements. Do they become defensive, angry, or dismissive? A narcissist's ego is fragile and they can't handle any challenge to their perceived perfection. Section 4. Real-life encounters. Narcissism in action. Imagine this, you're at a party and you meet someone who seems incredibly charming and charismatic. They draw you in with their magnetic personality, making you feel special and important. They shower you with compliments, making you feel like the only person in the room. Their words are like honey, sweet and irresistible, and you can't help but be flattered. But as you talk more, you realize they haven't asked you a single question about yourself. It's as if your presence is merely a backdrop for their performance. It's all about them, their accomplishments, their opinions, their experiences. They dominate the conversation, leaving little room for you to share your thoughts or feelings. Or consider this. You're dating someone who seems perfect at first. They sweep you off your feet with grand gestures and thoughtful surprises. They're attentive, romantic, and always know the right things to say. You feel like you've found your soulmate, someone who truly understands and appreciates you. But as time goes on, you notice they become controlling and possessive. Their affection turns into a tool for manipulation, and their charm starts to feel like a trap. They criticize your friends, your clothes, your choices, always needing to be the one in charge. Their need for control overshadows the love and care they once showed, leaving you feeling isolated and confused. Section 5. The 60-second checklist, your quick guide. In this section, we'll break down the key signs to look out for when assessing someone's behavior in the first minute of interaction. Here's a quick recap of the signs to watch out for in the first 60 seconds. These initial observations can give you valuable insights into someone's personality and intentions. Excessive self-focus. Do they dominate the conversation and steer it back to themselves constantly? This can be a red flag indicating a lack of interest in others' perspectives. Lack of empathy. Do they seem indifferent to your feelings or experiences? Empathy is crucial for meaningful connections, and its absence can be telling. Need for admiration. Do they fish for compliments and get upset if they don't receive praise? This need for constant validation can be exhausting for those around them. It's manipulative behavior. Do they try to control the conversation, your actions, or your emotions? Manipulation can be subtle but has significant impacts on relationships. Remember, these are just initial indicators. They're not definitive proof of someone's character, but can serve as early warning signs. If someone displays these traits, it doesn't automatically mean they're a narcissist. It's important to consider the context and frequency of these behaviors, but it's a sign to proceed with caution and pay attention to your gut feeling. Trusting your intuition can help you navigate complex social interactions and protect your emotional well-being. Section 6. Protecting yourself. A call to awareness. The first step in protecting yourself from narcissistic manipulation is awareness. By understanding the signs, you can identify these patterns early on and avoid getting entangled in unhealthy dynamics. Remember, you have the right to set boundaries, to protect your emotional well-being, and to walk away from situations that feel toxic. Don't be afraid to trust your instincts. If something feels off, if someone's behavior raises red flags, don't ignore those feelings. Your intuition is a powerful tool, and it's often right. Section 7. Your journey to empowerment beyond the narcissist. Spotting a narcissist in 60 seconds is a valuable skill, but it's just the first step. The real journey is about empowering yourself. Building your self-esteem, establishing healthy boundaries, and surrounding yourself with people who value and respect you. Remember, you deserve to be treated with kindness, empathy, and respect. Don't settle for anything less. By prioritizing your own well-being and trusting your instincts, you can navigate the world with confidence and create healthy, fulfilling relationships.